The connection to Alzheimer's disease with this case has many people concerned, including those who offer support for caregivers in our community.
Yeah, social workers at the Cincinnati Chapter of the Alzheimer's Association say this kind of tragic ending doesn't have to happen. Joining us now with what's available to support the families who need it is medical reporter Liz Bonus. Liz?
Hey guys, a report just released in the last 30 days from the Alzheimer's Association says every 66 seconds, someone in the United States develops this disease of the brain. It happens so gradually that many people may not even know where to go for help, which is why the Cincinnati chapter of the Alzheimer's Association has a 1-800-272-3900 number, a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week hotline for help.
I feel like caregivers almost lose the ability to know how to reach out.
Nancy Boss often answers that hotline, along with Elise Sebastian. After hearing of this murder-suicide in Springfield Township, they both wondered.
Do people know that there are resources out there? Do they know that they don't have to travel this journey alone?
That's the message those who have lived caring for others with this disease want more people to know, those such as Nancy Kay. Nancy drew these pictures of her dad while he had Alzheimer's disease. She used art as an outlet with performance to try and cope with the stress.
Act enthusiastic and you'll be enthusiastic. Remember that?
This team says a murder-suicide related to Alzheimer's is really how hard it can get.
I think it's absolutely how hard it can get. And there's so much isolation that comes with caregiving. And little by little, people's worlds just shrink up.
So you mentioned that you can help sort of redirect the conversation. So you repeatedly hear, I want to go home. What do you say? What do you do?
We try to de-escalate a situation that might already be heightened. We just try to calm the situation down with communication techniques.
So what does that do, like when you redirect?
Sometimes people have the resources and even the internal resources to help themselves. They just need to be teased out.
They have free family evaluation, support groups, a whole lot more. We have a link to these other services at local12.com. You know, caregivers often get sick and they don't outlive, set suicide aside.
Yep.
And when she talked about redirecting, so the person saying, I want to go home, I want to go home, tell me about home, as opposed to, you are home. And they said that can sort of bring some of that down.
Yeah.
But all day long, that's what happens. We are so glad they are part of our community. Back at